Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Get podcast, a podcast presented by Improv Cape Cod. Improv Cape Cod being a improv troupe based on Cape Cod.
In Massachusetts.
In Massachusetts,
Yeah.
On Cape Cod, in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Improv Cape Cod.
Yeah.
That's our slogan. And we should mess it up as much as that every single time. Hey, so my name's Jack.
I'm Jameson.
I'm Jim.
I'm Amy Lee.
I'm Leah.
And we, with our powers combined, are the Get podcast.
Yeah.
It's way cooler when it's Captain Planet.
Yeah, or Voltron, really.
Captain Planet, or who would win in a fight?
Oh, gosh. Well, Voltron's a lot larger. I think the individual, robot lions could take those teenagers.
No, yeah, teenagers are losing a fight every time. But, oh, hey, I should explain what we're doing. We're doing a podcast. I don't think I have to explain all the nitty-gritty of what a podcast is, but this specific podcast, what we do is we chat with each other for a little bit, talk about weird, silly, dumb stuff, and then once we're done talking about that weird, silly, dumb stuff, we create a very serious, dark, introspective world woven together using fragments of the things that we talked about in our silly conversation.
Oh, certainly, yeah. Most improv groups do improv comedy, but we do improv drama.
We often weep throughout the entire 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes even improv tragedy.
God damn it.
Right, look, it's working. By the way, this is directed by Darren Aronofsky. It's going to be the saddest thing you've heard today. Oh man, speaking of sad things and Voltron and Captain Planet, that'd be so sad if they fought.
Right, yeah. Like what circumstances had to come together so that these once heroes could come to blows?
Is it because? What do you think? So, what do you think Voltron's net carbon emissions are? And do you think that pissed off the Green Man?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I've never really considered what Voltron's power source is. And yeah, if it's fossil fuels, then he's doomed. He is on Captain Planet's list.
Something tells me he doesn't run on green energy.
I'm going to just jump in for a second and say I don't know any of the references
Yeah,
that you're talking about right
do
now.
I.
None. I have no.
Captain
I
Planet.
don't even know what to talk about right now.
I know what it is.
I don't even know.
Concept.
Thanks for getting my back on this, Amy, 'cause I
But
didn't know if I should jump
I've
in.
never seen anything involving Captain Planet or whatever the other thing you said is.
Voltron. Captain Planet was, so in the early 90s, the world thought it would be a good idea to talk about how we wanted to save the world in a really performative way. So we made a cartoon about it instead of saving the world. And it was about teenagers that combined the 5 elements of the planet, which included earth, fire, wind, water, and obviously heart. Heart being the 5th element, not Lilu.
Where is heart on the periodic table of elements?
It's a noble gas.
Oh.
And Voltron, you know what's funny? I'm about to lose some nerd street cred. I've never watched Voltron in my life.
Is it a show, a movie?
I think it's a
Is it a
cartoon.
cartoon?
Yeah, it's a Japanese cartoon. Yep.
Okay. Oh, I like it. It's
Is
a
it
Japanese
just
cartoon.
like a robot?
Yeah, well, it's 5 robot lions that are
wow.
piloted by humans, and they all form one anthropomorphic robot. Yeah.
Isn't that also something that happens in Power Rangers, which I also haven't seen?
Yes, very similar. Yes.
Power Rangers was like a weird, rip-offy type show, though. They just took what was that called? That old just random clips of random other shows, and they were like, let's write a cohesive plot about it and throw in Amy Jo Johnson, also from Cape Cod, into this, and let's just make it work.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, one of the Power Rangers is from Cape Cod?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yarmouth.
She went to Dennis Yarmouth Regional High
Wow.
School in South Yarmouth, Massachusetts.
Wow.
And guess what?
What?
So did I.
Wow. Whoa. Jack,
Are you a Power Ranger?
I'm the Orange Ranger.
Nice.
It's really lame.
Your secret power is safety.
My dinosaur is one that only nerds care about, Terophalodon. People are like, what is the Terophalodon? It eats bagels. It's just the dumbest dinosaur. Actually, that sounds so freaking badass.
Wait, a dumb dinosaur that eats bagels?
Yeah.
Yeah, that does sound kind of badass.
It's kind of cool.
A bagelsaurus.
Sounds healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Bagelsaurus.
bagelsaurus.
Or Dilophodon, whatever we called it. Cetylophodon. All right, if this archaeological dig is to be a success, we'll be coming across some bones any moment now. And what is this?
Professor,
I hear that.
I think we came across some bones.
That sounds like bone sound.
I think we've hit it. I think we've hit the bones.
All right,
Professor.
here. Let me get my brush that we always have for some reason and start brushing the dust off this bone.
This is very suspenseful as I brush this dust off the
Hey,
bone.
careful! That kind of hurts.
Oh!
Yeah, well, what's with the clean act here? I'm taking a little nap, and you people are kind of coming around and just whooshing on me.
Fellow professor, is it just me, or is this bone talking back to us?
I do believe this bone, perhaps this fossil, is speaking to us, Professor.
I do believe this bone is talking back to us. What's wrong with you people?
It's a very sassy bone.
Fellow professor,
Jesus.
Fellow Professor.
I believe this bone is giving us some guff.
I don't
Oh, your professors, all the big brain people are here now. Oh, whoop-de-doo.
Bone, are you connected to another bone? I see. Covered in dirt. Let's go. Let's keep.
My God, it's even yet another bone next to the original bone. Whoa. Let's see if this one talks back to us.
See, I'll just start brushing right here. Let's see. I'm brushing.
Hey, that tickles.
Oh.
No, don't stop.
This bone's way creepier than the first bone.
Oh, do you like that bone?
Yes.
Oh.
You're creepier than the first bone, too. In this corner, weighing at 194 pounds, with blue skin and green hair, spiked up in such a way to indicate that this was filmed in 1991, it's Captain Planet!
You're going down. I think that's what I'm supposed to say.
Captain Planet, of course, originally famously from Brooklyn. Now in this corner, weighing a lot more pounds and made out of a series of lions and metal and other things, and powered by a source yet unknown, we have Voltron.
Hey, what? You guys are the worst.
Voltron famously hated in these parts because he's not from Brooklyn. Boo. Even the
Yeah.
announcer hates him.
Guy from Boston. Ugh.
All right, gentlemen, you may approach each other, and if you have any last words before the fight, you might as well go ahead and say them to each other. Now, keep it clean and above the belt.
Hey, Voltron, do you really want to do this?
I mean, I've got lions for hands and lions for feet. It's like fighting is what I do.
I'm thinking we could talk this over,
I don't-
negotiate.
I mean, I suppose. I mean, there's some nice places down by the harbor. We can go down there and settle our differences.
Well, we could have a beer.
A beer. I love beer.
Beer's excellent.
Oh, we have more in common than I thought.
Yeah, and my accent is sounding like yours.
Wow.
Hey, Kat. It's a little dull here. I guess that the fight's not over yet, but I hear we're gonna get slammed after the fight's over.
I know. This shift at the Sassy Bone Bar and Grill is just, it's never gonna work out for us, is it?
I need the money tonight. I hope we get busy here soon. Hey, look, they're the two wrestlers right now. Why aren't they fighting? What's happening here? Hi.
Hi. Yeah, can we get 2 beers?
Yeah, two
okay.
beers.
For each of us gets 2.
Each of you gets 2 beers.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have on draft here? We've got Sam Adams on draft. We've got Boney Harbor on draft. We've got the Tides are coming in on
Boney
draft.
Harbor.
Gotta go with Boney Harbor,
Okay,
yeah.
great. 2 Boney Harbors coming right up.
And pretzels? Got pretzels?
Yeah. Do you guys want to see menus? We got a full.
Sure.
Yeah, in fact, we have a new special. It's called The Fifth Element. It's made with hearts.
Hard.
Yeah.
This is a sensitive place. You guys are like, flower children maybe-ish, kind of hippie-ish, maybe new age-ish, some kind of ish.
Well, yeah, I feel like my warlike tendency is starting to dwindle.
Yeah, I know. We're becoming like really a cool form of non-toxic masculinity.
Wow. Yeah. We're very progressive. Yeah.
Well,
I feel love.
I feel like I'm love itself. I'm like 5 lions made of love.
And that's the magic of the Sassy Bone Bar and Grill.
Now you know.
Hey, Jessica, what's going on? You look nice today. Oh, shoot, I always say the dumbest thing.
Hey, Jerthy. How are you doing?
Oh my God, she knows my name. Jessica Smith just said the name Jerky. I already forget. I'm so nervous. Listen, I had to ask you a question. Mm-hmm. What are you doing tomorrow night? Are you free?
Well, I was thinking of going to see that new movie, Thor: Dark World. I guess, like, if someone wanted to go see it with me, it would be totally cool.
Oh my God, Thor: Dark World. I'm about to lose all my nerd street cred. I don't know what Thor is. How do I play this off? I gotta play it cool. I'm sure I can figure out what Thor is from context clues. Hey, Jessica, I would love to see Thor: Dark World with you. I love baseball.
You heard about the new baseball scene that they added in post-production? I was like
Yes.
so excited. I mean, baseball pants on Chris Hemsworth? Yes, please.
Oh my God, I'm about to lose so much sports street cred. I shouldn't have gone with that. I don't even know what baseball is. I just gotta play it cool. I'm sure I can figure out what it is from context clues. Yeah, the baseball scene is gonna be cool. What with all their ice skating skills?
It is the best part of the 7th inning stretch when they just like go on the field, freeze it over, and just skate across. The whole audience gets involved. I love it.
So, Jessica, it'll be like kind of like a date?
Yeah, like it would be totally like a date.
Oh my God. I'm about to lose all my romance street cred. I have no idea what a date is. I don't think I'll figure this one out from context clues.
Okay, I call this meeting of the elements together. So we have fire, earth, water, air, and heart.
Hi.
So hot.
Hey, how's it going? I'm feeling earthy.
Well, the Earth is in really dire straits, I might point out, and we need to do something about this.
Yeah,
as
I'm
a
not
group.
well. I'm not well.
No, you're not, and neither are any of us. I mean, we've lost our joie de vivre.
I'm gonna just say I'm doing great.
Oh,
I'm
well,
doing great. I'm burning everything up. I'm burning up the West Coast. I'm burning up the mountains. There's so much on fire right now, and I am on fire.
You are so hot right now.
I
You
am
are so hot right now.
I am so hot.
I mean, just speaking for myself, I'm kind of, everything's going swimmingly.
Oh, all right. Well, could you contribute something to the fire over there?
I don't know if we'd have a really good relationship. Yeah.
I
mean,
could help with that.
Matchmake, yes.
Gosh. I mean,
You know what I heard?
what?
I heard when you have fire and water together and you introduce a little heart, things can get steamy.
Ooh. I mean, I'm willing to try.
Yes.
Here, let's just try like shaking hands.
Oh, I feel
yes.
diminished though. I feel less than I was
Uh-oh. You mixed
by the water.
your water with their fire, and your fire got in their water.
Oh, look, we created a steam baby.
Whoa,
Steam baby.
steam baby.
Yes.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Let's call it Foggy.
Oh, Foggy.
Hey.
Yes.
Foggy.
Oh,
I'm Uncle
steam
Earth.
baby.
This is your Auntie Heart.
Hi. Goo-goo-goo-goo.
Well, as air, of course, I have a certain connection with the little Foggy Pog.
You know what the secret to a great barbecue is?
What's that, Tony?
Steam, baby. I'm talking steam, baby. You steam all your vegetables. You steam all your steaks. Steam steaks is the bee's knees. I'm telling you.
But better than charcoal.
Oh, my steam steaks are gonna have you throw away your charcoal grill in no time.
Steam steaks. I don't know. That's too avant-garde for me.
I don't even avant-garde. I don't even. Hold on. I'll figure out what it means from context.
Yeah, it's like a French way of preparing your meats.
Oh. Did you learn avant-garde at the Cordon Bleu?
I sure did. Absolutely.
Now, if you learn avant-garde at the Cordon Bleu, does it give you a certain joie de vivre?
Yup.
Now, the question is it really rigid, or are you giving some freedom? In other words, like, can you learn avant-garde at the Cordon Bleu, give you some joie de vivre with a little laissez-faire?
Oui.
Oh, perfect. All right, I'm in. But I'm married to these steam steaks. I don't know what to do. But here, want to try an avant-garde steak
I'm sure. I'll try anything once.
next to a steam steak? Sort of
Yeah.
the steak challenge.
All right, yeah. Let's have a steak off.
Here, well, I got the steamed steak right here, as it turns out.
All right.
Do you have an avant-garde steak on you?
I sure as heck do.
Here,
There you go.
I'll rip mine in half.
All right.
You can have half.
Thank you.
This avant-garde steak's pretty good.
This steam steak is better than I thought. Yeah. I'm surprised. Yeah.
Coming this summer. Steam Steak, directed by Darren Aronofsky, starring Chris Hemsworth.
Air, can we just talk for a little bit, just the two of us?
Sure, is that an issue?
I've been burning everything up, and I got to talk about water and the steam, because steam is becoming like it's super in demand with the movie that's out now and all those steam steaks, and I don't know if I'm feeling it with water anymore. And I want to talk to you, Air, about. I need your advice as Air. How can we create some more steam?
Well, are you still seeing water?
Well, we've been seeing each other, but every time we even get close, the steam's not happening anymore.
Really? So the chemistry's off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can somehow. Let's bring water. Water. Can we speak with you for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. How are you feeling about fire these days?
I think things are fine. Yeah, things are fine, right? You're definitely fine. Yeah. Why?
Well,
Who-
it
are people
sounds
talking?
a little like you're in denial.
What? No. But who's been saying that? Was it some of the noble gases? Are they coming in here, and they're like speaking some lies?
Well, it's like when somebody is sort of defensive and therefore, sort of not acknowledging the truth of the matter.
All right, fine. Yeah. Things aren't going well. All right. Yeah, we had to put Steam Baby up for adoption. Yeah, it was just too expensive. And you know what? Our love life is just not what it used to be. Yeah.
All right. Well, let me play devil's therapist here for a moment,
Devil's therapist,
and I would like you to say something nice about fire.
Well, you light up my life.
Okay. And fire, can you say something nice about water?
I love the way we swim together.
It's nice. Thank you.
You're welcome, Water.
Okay. Now let's go get that baby back.
All right now, little steam baby. I've heard that your birth parents are gonna try and get you back, but here at this nasty orphanage, I'm never gonna let it happen. No, sir. You're mine now.
Oh, but mister, I really want to go home to my parents. Fire and water, please don't keep me here.
Well, let me let you in on a little secret, steam baby.
What is that?
I spoke with your mother and your father, fire and water, and they told me they didn't love you no more.
No.
Yes, it's true.
You're lying. You mean lying. I hate you and I want...
Well, hold on though.
Yeah, Yes, we're here for the Steam Baby.
Yay!
Well, I'm
freedom!
afraid you can't have no stinking steam, baby.
Oh, don't listen to him. I want to go home.
Yes, well, we're the rightful owners of the Steam Baby.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm a nasty orphanage person, and even I'm a little taken aback at the use of the word owner. You can't own a human being. That's just nasty.
It's very true.
Well, the way I'm using it, let me see if I can figure it out from the context. What I'm trying to say is that we are the responsible parties involved in finding a home and a nurturing environment in such a way that the steam rises and becomes all it can be.
Oh, I really want to rise and get myself out of this terrible place.
But if you leave, then I'll lose my best little servant in the old orphanage.
You can find another.
Okay, Voltron, thank you for your help in this matter. I came here without my partner, Water. I'm very upset about this. I'm fiery. I'm a mess. You have to help us get our Steam Baby back from the main orphanage.
Yeah, of course. I'll do my best. I mean, I can split up into 5 parts and go out and hire all the best lawyers. Yeah.
Okay. This is great, Voltron. Okay. Tell me about what our next steps are. What will we do? How will we get him from that mean orphanage man?
Okay. Well, we gotta find out if that orphanage is indeed run in a legitimate way. And if not, we shut it down. I think there's good legal precedent for just shutting it down because it's have you seen it?
I've only heard of it.
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
of it from Air, who went to try to get the Steam Baby back but could not.
Oh yeah, no, the guy is a slumlord. Yeah, and
Poor Steam
it's
Baby.
terrible. And we're gonna do everything we can. We might even get the law involved with some police officers in there, some detectives maybe. And yeah, we're gonna do everything we can.
Thank you, Voltron.
Open up, it's the police.
No way, I'll never open up for no stinking police, you copper. I think that's the word we use from my town of Birmingham.
Finally, freedom.
Listen, we're here because we hear you're doing some nasty things.
Whoa, that sounds a little more intense than what I'm having the baby do chores. What? You've never had you've never had a baby do chores. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of the Voltron and Captain Planet fight. I adopted their weird main accent for a minute. You've never had a baby do chores?
Listen, one thing to do chores, it's another thing to have them do the plumbing and major maintenance on vehicles.
He had me replace his transmission.
Listen, am I going to be in serious trouble if I don't give you this Steam Baby?
We don't have normal laws here. So really, if you just give the baby back, we'll turn our noses and just rough you up with these billy sticks.
Well, actually, I sort of like a little rough. Here's the Steam Baby. Give me a good once over. Hey, Jessica. Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed Thor: Dark World with you. That was nice.
It was a lot of fun. The baseball scene. It was just so good.
Right? It was great. And the ice skating was just like I thought it would be. And Chris Hemsworth was just something special.
He's my favorite actor.
Hey, while I was in the lobby, I couldn't help but read the news articles about that weird Steam Baby case and how they got rescued from that weird orphanage and Voltron was involved and the actual elements personified.
Yeah, it's totally crazy, right?
It's so crazy. Hey,
Oh my gosh.
Jessica. Mm-hmm. I was kind of hoping I could ask if I could, hold your hand.
Oh my gosh. I thought you would never ask. Oh crap. I'm totally gonna lose my girl cred. I don't even know what holding hands means.
right. And we're back.
That-
That was a journey. That was an epic novel in podcast form. Yeah.
the early '90s person in me is so pumped that we got to make like Captain Planet and Voltron be the crux of the story.
I had no idea that Voltron was in fact Bostonian. I mean, that's news. I thought it maybe Tokyo, but
Well, I think Bostonian is definitely a lot more okay to do for accents. So.
oh yes, yeah. That's why I went there. Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept changing my accent when I was supposed to be British. I guess I had a few too many Boney Harbor beers. I'm really sad I didn't get to bring that back up.
You're from lots of different places.
I feel like I learned a little something in that podcast too.
Oh yeah. So what's that?
I learned that I can't be trusted to remember my own name when it's just given to me. Was it Jerethy?
I genuinely also forgot.
I couldn't.
Which is why it was a lot of
Yeah, I couldn't tell it was Jeremy, and then I thought it was Jeffrey.
It definitely wasn't Jeremy because I tried very hard.
We
not
don't like
to
that
use
name.
That
No.
name.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
So
that.
it might have
Yeah.
it might have been Jerethy.
I think it was Jerethy because
Yeah.
we don't like Jeremy. And by the way, if you're Jeremy and you're listening to this, shut it off. This isn't for you. Oh man.
Oh wow. I think there's gonna be some Jeremys who are really hurt by that comment.
I don't know any
I
Jeremys.
think we're being
so-
Jeremy sensitive right now.
No, I know, and especially considering we probably have an audience of like 10, we might have just bombed 10% of our audience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of audience, we're so happy that you tuned in to this podcast today. It was a special podcast for us. We hope it was a special podcast for you. And you know what's funny? It's just one of many, many special podcasts that we've done, I'm sure. And if you really enjoyed listening to this one, you can listen to it over and over again, or you can listen to the rest of our discography of podcasts at improvcapecod.com. Or if websites aren't your thing because you're still stuck on like GeoCities 1997, whatever your Captain Planet fan site that you had, and you're just like turned off, but you like social medias, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at improvcapecod. Or if groups aren't your thing and you like us all individually but not collectively, you can follow us individually, such as myself. Jack, you can follow me on Twitter at jpomnapom.
And you can find me on Instagram and YouTube at Jameson Horton.
And you can find Jim on the air.
Ooh, ethereal.
You can find me, Amy Lee, at Amy Lee Luna on literally everything.
Wow, everything.
Literally everything. Ooh.
All the things.
Cosmic.
I'm Leah Faston.
That's Leah Faston, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, what else needs to be said?
Just Google it.
Really nothing. Just Google Leah Faston.
Google it.
And go to improvcapecod.com. Follow us on social medias. Oh, we have a YouTube too. I should mention that. You're probably watching this right there on that YouTube, so I don't need to promote it. But like and subscribe. Turn on the notifications, all that stuff I'm supposed to say. You know why? Because it makes us all happy. You know what's funny?
What's that?
I don't even know what a notification is,
Me neither.
Wow. Yeah.
but I'm sure I can figure it out from context. Hey,
Hey.
have yourself a good night, everyone.